Hi guys, Blake here today with Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina on beautiful upper Lake Taneycomo. It is December the 31st, Friday, New Year's Eve, and I'm going to do the one cast for you today. Let's see, so today I'm back up again above the Narrows. The water is off again. We have a pretty extreme wind. It was right down around the bend down by Fall Creek. It was even worse than it is right here. But once again, end of December, and it is like 65 degrees out here. T-shirt weather. So today I'm going to start off throwing the Temple Fork. This is a 6-weight 9-foot 4-piece Lefty Cray edition rod. And we're gonna try stripping a Sculpin today. Something we played around with a little bit this summer when the water was off. So I've got one of the Sculpins that Leonard Kinney ties up. We have those up in the shop. And I've got that on, well, probably about 13 foot a leader, down to a what feels like a 3X or a 4X material. Something that Phil had rigged up already. I'm gonna try to get it out there as far as I can and work it back. The wind is going to keep moving the boat left and right, which is not going to be ideal. Yep, there it goes again. That's just going to have to be. So this Sculpin fly is tied with a pretty heavy set of lead dumbbell eyes. I want to say that's rabbit zonker for the body. And it's just meant to imitate locals when swim around our lake. Nothing on the first cast. Try going out to this side this time. And we've got this on a floating line. I imagine that you could probably use a sink tip or even a sinking line to do this, and you'd probably just get away with using less leader material. But the reason I have 13 or 14 foot of leader on here so that that thing can sink all the way down, and that no matter whenever I'm stripping it and giving it action, it still is touching the bottom, because those Sculpin fish will dart on the bottom from rock to rock. And so I'm giving it little 2 and 3 little baby strips, getting it to just kind of dart on the bottom. I'm seeing some fish jumping over there closer to that north bank. I might go over there and give it a try here in a second. Today is supposed to be one of the last nice day for a while. that winter storm rolling in. Chances of some freezing rain for Saturday. I never changed the family back around there. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I want to be over here a little closer to this bank and try a little shallower water. Try this. I'm using the spot lock function to anchor the boat today. Wind's blowing so fast I'd never be able to keep up stripping the fly. I like to keep my rod tip right on the edge of the water. It's to help me feel whenever they swipe or bite it. If your rod tip's up out of the water, there's slack in the line, which might make the difference between you feeling the bite and setting the hook soon enough and not. Talked to Captain Blake Harris. He was out on the water. They had just started a trip and they were had the olive micro jig under a float, and they were down below Fall Creek, just right below the mouth of Fall Creek. Said they had picked up 3. Passed Captain Brett Rader on my way up here, and we didn't stop and talk. He gave me the so-so hand symbol as he went by. It was just all right for him. So far, I don't think I've gotten even as much as a look on the old Sculpin fly here. Using the jet stream behind me to cast that thing out there. Gracious. This summer when we were doing this method, the water was a lot clearer. I wouldn't think it would make a difference, but maybe. Cast on the other side of the boat, and if I can't pick up anything, we're gonna go back to that white thread jig from yesterday. Oh, Captain Raznick and Captain Ibert both came back. They had trips early this morning, and the water was running about 2 units this morning, and they said the bite was real good on the egg and scud. It sure would hurt to get hit in the head with that Sculpin. Last cast with the Sculpin. When you're stripping one of these, you can definitely switch up the cadence, leave big long pauses after a couple short movements. See if there's something just about the way it's moving that maybe they like better. But I'm gonna give up on that. And we're gonna go back to what I was using yesterday, which is this little, oh gosh, it's blowing in the wind now. Oh my man. Ow. Okay. So there it is. Need it to hold still. A little white thread tapered with the kind of goldish cream colored head. I'll just put this out here and we'll start sliding down. Going from a 6-weight to a 3-weight feels funny. Got this set about 3 foot deep. I think we need to be a little shallower. I think Dwayne was doing good the other day with the water off with a 80th ounce brown marabou jig. There was a hit. Now I'm struggling. The wind is pushing the line downstream. I'm not getting too much time with my fly in the water. And I don't really want to move downstream at the pace the wind's blowing right now. We are sliding over. I'm just now starting at the top of the narrows in the channel. And the Lilleys staff want to wish everybody a safe and happy new year while thinking about it. The water's pretty low today. The beginning of the gravel bar is actually exposed down here in the narrows right now. Oh, I got one. Oh, if I can hang on. I wasn't doing the right thing with my fingers there. Keep this line under my pinky so when I go to set the hook it's already in my hand, but I was not doing that. There's a beautiful rainbow. White tips on the fins. Pop off of there. Pop off of there. There you go. Bennett Springs, I used to use these things all the time. I always called them a white mini jig. Probably one of the simplest things to tie up ever. Get a pack of hooks with the lead already poured on them, 100th ounce or so. Get whatever color paint, heat it up with a lighter for a second, dip them, and then just taper the thread up, taper it back down a little shorter, taper it back up, and make towards the head fatter and towards the bottom of the hook skinnier. I'm not waiting too terribly long in between casts here. Just keep putting it in a new spot and hoping I'm dropping it in front of a fish. think I liked it better when the water was running all the time. The lake's dropping even lower too. A little bit more of the gravel bar is exposed than whenever I first came through here. Well, we're gonna take a couple more casts and then call it a day. Oh, right there. Now, yesterday and today both, these fish are just a little skittish. They're just not hitting it very hard. I did have an interesting report from yesterday evening when the rest of my boats came back. We had a family out there and they were, I guess it's made by Berkeley. I'm not even truly aware of who makes it, but they said they were using the pink, and I guess it looks like a little baby tiny rubber crawdad, and well, they came back with a good mess of fish between the four of them, and they said that the fish were biting it really well. So I'll have to look into that. I don't know if that's something we have up in the shop and I've just never noticed. Oh, such quick bites. Well, looks like another slow day of fishing here, but cannot beat the weather. So we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll get out here and do it for you again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.